right, I decided to make the dressing this morning while I'm making breakfast. So this will be interesting to see how I do this. So usually I look on my phone for the recipe that I found, but I couldn't find that. I can't do that while I'm talking to you on the video. So I had to write it down. So I picked the easiest one. There's one that had half a mayonnaise. I'm gonna just get stuff while I'm talking to you here. I've decided to put it in a jar. They do that on Food Network all the time. So I'm like, okay, I'll give it a shot, see if it works. Okay. So the first ingredient is, I decided to go with the mayo instead of the olive oil. I know that olive oil is probably the healthy option. But I do love mayonnaise. I just love mayonnaise. So I decided to go with that one. So now we're going to put that in the jar. Okay. Oh, and there's Mila. She's meowing. You are not allowed on the counter, girl. Get down. Get down. Okay. So there's the mayo. You're making a mess here. Okay. Close that up. Clean as we go. All right. I have a very small Penn Hills, Pennsylvania kitchen, so I can almost reach everything that I need from one spot. So Trish and I stop every time we go to the beach. There's a farmer's market that we pass. We discovered that we passed every time we went, or on the way there or on the way back, especially if we go a certain way, because you know how the GPS takes you different ways to the same destination. And we discovered the one way that it would take us. Come on, honey. We passed this huge, wonderful farmer's vegetables. It's not even a stand. It's beautiful. It's Rosie's in New Jersey. It looks like I'm getting to the bottom of this jar here. And it calls, so I'm excited to be able to use some really good honey. All right, I got my 2 tablespoons. I am not going to waste that little bit in a jar. I have to figure out how to get that out of there. Okay. Love this one because it's like 2 tablespoons of that, 3 tablespoons of that, 1 tablespoon of that. Okay, gonna get the Dijon mustard, and I decided to go with the one that used the yellow mustard too, because I love Dijon. Okay, I'm making breakfast here, so I'm gonna turn that down while I'm cooking, while I finish up the dressing here. Okay. Wow, you know what I might do? Okay. So it's 3 tablespoons of Dijon. You know, cooking, it's not exact. I don't do that. Just kind of get the gist of it here. Squeeze bottles. Okay. I think what I'm going to do, because I'm getting close to this dressing being done, I'm going to make it, I know, Spam. People hate Spam. Or you love Spam. I love Spam. So I am just going to, oh, that's right. I am just going to put on my egg. All right, going to put you down here. Oh, there we go. While I finish up the dressing. So my fried egg is going with my breakfast meat of choice of today. All right, and now we have 1 tablespoon of yellow mustard. Whoop. Oh, I didn't squeeze that enough. Let's try that again. Let's shake that baby up. There we go. All right, and again, another reason I chose this recipe was it just made like a cup of dressing. I'm not looking to make a whole bunch. I know some people like that. There were other recipes that made a lot more. So if you like that, you could pick it. I just didn't want to fiddle with ratios. And remember I told you yesterday that the recipes either use lemon juice or apple cider vinegar. I really like the idea of vinegar. So I decided to go with the, oh, fingers, I gotta open the jar. Okay, let's do that. Okay, hopefully I won't cut myself on video here. I opened up a new, now do I do this or do I go get that lemon juice? Okay, oh, that's right, that's what I do. All right, there we go. Open up the, this is where I end up cutting myself. Okay, and this was just 2 teaspoons. And the other thing I'm incorporating into this recipe I chose, so we're doing 2 teaspoons of apple cider vinegar, is I'm choosing to add a little bit of garlic. So I am just gonna, if I can add garlic to stuff, I'm gonna add it. So there we go. All right, so let's see if this works like they always say on the Food Network here. So I'm gonna put the jar on. Oh, and again, Trish, I'm using one of your jars to make this dressing, but don't worry, I'll get it back to you so you can fill it again with jellies and jams and relishes and stuff. So we're gonna shake, 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 shake. Okay, I don't getting my workout today. I don't know if that's mixing or not. There we go. I don't know. I'm kind of seeing, you see that? I don't know. That does not seem to be mixing. You know, they always, oh, well, oh, no, that looks good. I think I'm just going to scrape the jar down a little bit, make sure the honey and the mayonnaise, oh, no, it looks good. Okay, because you got a nice consistency there. All right. That seemed to work. Let's taste it a little bit. It's good. All right. All right. Dressing is made for lunch later with my friend. And now I'm going to go finish my breakfast and eat and have some coffee. And looking forward to making lunch for Michelle later.